Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Vassell outside. Outside Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Pass to Embiid. Jacks up a three. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
And Embiid gets the double team. Puts up a three, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Nice rhythm to that play right there, and George was ready to fire.
Paul looking it over. Releases. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Gordon outside. Another three for Philadelphia.
And really, the three-point shot is Gordon's specialty. When he squares himself up, there's a real high chance he's dropping it in.
Wembanyama screen. Paul can't get it to go. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Now here's Maxey. Over Jones. Jones with some nice D. Pass to Wembanyama. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Maxey. Now George. Screen by Embiid. To the inside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Pass to Embiid. From the arc. They get the rebound. And Embiid gets the double team. George for three. Shot clock at 3. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by George.
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
He hits the second from the line. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Up top, Vassell. He's scoreless. The three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Embiid. Philadelphia leading by 4. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Jones. Now Embiid. A shot from the mid-range. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Gordon can't hit. Spurs trail by 4. And here's Wembanyama. He's got 5. The three from Barnes. San Antonio again can't hit. So it's Philadelphia now. It's stolen by Johnson. Barnes goes in. Outside Jones. Vassell outside. And there's a 3-second violation. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Sixers lead by 4. Left side Maxey. Out to Oubre. It's stolen by Johnson. Wembanyama, high post. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Embiid from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Maxey. And he jams it home with authority.
This is Maxey at his best, attacking the lane and finishing at the rack.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Embiid's shot is good.
Not known for a quick release, but Embiid showing he has that ability as well.
Maxey on the wing. Here's Gordon. Back to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Down low. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Here's Yabusele. A deep 3. No good that time.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Out to Oubre. For 3. First shot won't go. San Antonio trailing here. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Vassell. Sinks the tray.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on them, too.
Here's Maxey. And he drives in. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's got 6.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
To the left side wing. Shoots from the baseline. Wembanyama, no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Yabusele. For three, Maxey. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And he commits the intentional foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. San Antonio with the ball. Outside Paul. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Collins. Stolen by Drummond. And now the Sixers on the break. And that one good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Outside Barnes. Off target from outside. George left side. Inside. Here's Martin. San Antonio with a rebound.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And Paul gets it to go.
Paul's quickness on the drive too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Pass to Drummond. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. He's got a clear path. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Martin. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Martin's got 5 points.
It's so hard to pass up a three-pointer when the D is completely scattered.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry, no good. Spurs trail by 3. Pass to Barnes. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's George. Collins with the rebound. Outside Paul. From deep, Johnson. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Sixers on top. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
23.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Drummond. Yet to see a basket. And George with the jam.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
Ball with it. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. To the middle. Clock is at 3. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to Drummond. To the left wing. Drummond with the screen. Inside. Out to Lowry. Driving to the basket. Martin with the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Philadelphia lead.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense. He checks all the boxes.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, Love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
Hey, if you don't box out Drummond, this happens. He's an exceptional offensive rebounder who can hurt you big time with the putbacks.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Spurs substitution. Number 1.
And so Paul will bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 8. Pass to Wembanyama. George with a steal. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Jackson for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Left side, Wembanyama. Here's a 3 from Paul. San Antonio again can't hit. The Sixers lead by 8. Drummond with the screen. Pass to Lowry. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Drills the baseline jumper. Wembanyama's got 15.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Pass to Drummond. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Drummond's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Vassell. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's Wembanyama. 15 points in the game. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, great finish from Johnson, leaving no room for error with the slam.
Pass to Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. The 3. Fires in the triple.
For 3.
And it's now only a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Kicks it to George. Jackson with it. Stolen by Vassell. Driving in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And he's really got some speed. Vassell saw the hole and took off.
Stolen by Vassell. The 3 from Barnes. And it's Martin with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
So assertive at the arc. Jackson will not hesitate to take the shot.
From deep, Wembanyama. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's George. Lowry, right side. Pass to Drummond. Here's George. Driving inside. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. George has got 4 points this quarter.
George, a devastating finisher with momentum behind him. He doesn't let anything get in his way on the drive. He's right to the rack.
Barnes with it. George defending. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Pass to Drummond. George, right side. Out to Lowry. Back to George. Shoots over Barnes. And here's another one for the Sixers.
There is no slowing down Paul George. A volcanic eruption from PG tonight.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
3 points.
Barnes has got 6 points.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
Pass to George. And here's Martin. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Vassell. Off the mark there with a 3. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Drummond. Jackson outside. Clock at 6. Up top, George. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. And it's Paul off the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got his second basket of the game.
Paul's footwork is what makes him so dangerous and close.
George feels it out a bit. Barnes with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to review the game plan. The Spurs making a switch here. Outside Maxey. Here's Yabusele. The kick out to Maxey. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Jones in the post. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Sixers lead by 4. .121 left in the second.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Now here's Jones. No points so far. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Joel Embiid with the board. There's 47 seconds left in the half. Back to Oubre. Now here's Maxey. He's guarded by Vassell. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Embiid. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And San Antonio making a change here.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Number 23, Zach Collins.
Spurs trail by 6. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's the floater. Oubre makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And now an 8-point Philadelphia lead. On the wing, Vassell. Oubre with a steal. And so it's Philadelphia finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Maxey. Collins with the rebound. Spurs trail by 8. Now Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Vassell. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And this is what it's all about inside. Vassell willing to get physical to finish his motion.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. The drive by Paul. And that one drops for him. Paul's got 8.
Chris Paul's got a real knack for absorbing contact, finding that defender's body, and still not letting that affect him or distract him from getting his shot up and finishing.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Castle for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Castle's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. You know, Brad, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Maxey. 10 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Tries again. Collins with the rebound. Spurs trail by 3. Right side, Wembanyama. Paul for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. 11 points in the game.
If he can find a look outside, Paul's going to take it. Don't expect him to hesitate if he gets that look.
Pass to Embiid. Out to Oubre. Gordon on the wing. Yabusele knocks it down from distance. And the 76ers lead by 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Johnson with a bucket.
Oh, so solid from deep. Johnson wanting to respond.
Here's Yabusele. And there's the screen. Here's Maxey. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Chris Paul.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning. That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night."
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And Embiid with the slam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Outside Paul. Pass to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Collins has got 5 now.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Yabusele. Oubre on the wing. Maxey on the wing. 5 on the clock. Yabusele. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Back to Wembanyama. Fires for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Embiid. Shoots. Misses the baby hook. Spurs trail by 4. And here's Paul. He's got 11. Outside Wembanyama. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. And here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. Right side, Wembanyama. Now Paul. Maxey covering. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
What a terrific finisher he is for an undersized player. Chris Paul doesn't let anything throw him off.
Here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Screen by Embiid. Here's Yabusele. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. For the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
And San Antonio making a change here. And it's tied up with that one.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
And Maxey, here we go. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Now the 76ers with it. Right side, Maxey. George outside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Martin outside. George outside. To win the drought. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play here. Philadelphia shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Now here's Jones. Here's Collins. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Andre Drummond. That's his first.
And the Spurs with possession here. It's a 1-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Philadelphia ball.
Here's Lowry. Out to the right wing. Pass to George. Lowry outside. Drummond with the screen. Puts it up from the high post. Collins with the rebound. Left side, Barnes. And Collins with the slam. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's George. He's got 15. Martin a screen. Lowry outside. Back to George. Rebound by San Antonio.
Uh-oh. Changed his mind on the way up and tricked himself.
It's tipped. Left side, Jones. To the inside. Johnson. He shoots again. And Collins lays it up and in. Collins has got 6 points in the quarter.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Back to Drummond. Here's George. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
For three, Collins. The Sixers trailing. Pass to Drummond. And here's Jackson. Drummond with the screen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his third personal foul.
That one's on Zach Collins.
And credit the courage Jackson shows there. I mean, attacking inside and drawing the contact despite being a smaller guard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
You know, you look at Reggie Jackson. Clark, does he define journeyman?
He certainly does. I mean, you could put his name next to that word and a couple of other guys, but he's contributed and been successful pretty much wherever he's been. He's been around a long time, and he's always been productive, and I think he's value added wherever he plays.
Now here's George. 17 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by one. Left side, Johnson. Collins right side. Wide open. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 drives. George with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Martin. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Lets it go from 11. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. That free throw no good. That one misses.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's George. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in. Drummond's got 6.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Pass to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Some real tenacity from Drummond there. Battles through the foul for the and one play.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. Jones from outside. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Sixers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back right at
73.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On offense, here is San Antonio. Trailing by 2. Pass to Paul. To the middle. Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on Andre Drummond.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Here's Lowry. three is up. The shot, no good.
Blocking foul call.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy levels, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
And Paul continues to trick so many players with the pump fake. I mean, once he gets you in the air, you're cooked.
Ball hits them both. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a three-point game. Maxey with it. Yabusele. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else they'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Pass to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And Embiid throws it down.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer, Allen Iverson, back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Outside Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yabusele. Pass to Embiid. That one drops for him. Embiid's got 11 in the second half.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Back to Paul. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Spurs lead by 3. Here's Maxey. There's the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Now here's Paul. Back to Wembanyama. All alone. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Paul's got 6 in the quarter.
What a luxury having Wembanyama on your team. I mean, he can create anything out of nothing.
13 foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th.
Keldon Johnson. Trey Young.
Now Embiid. Deflects the pass. Pass to Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Assist.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Yabusele. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. 76ers trail by 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Harrison Bryant. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Jackson on the wing. Outside Maxey. Five to shoot. That one's good. This game is all even. Maxey's got 19 points.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
Vassell outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Barnes. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
And an intentional foul right there. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So both teams making some changes here. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers leading. George, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
And this is just tip. Typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
For 3, Maxey. Can't get it to go. He's 7 for 12. Paul's got space. Rebound by the 76ers.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Out to Oubre. Pass to Embiid. There's Jackson with the 3. Barnes with the rebound. And here's Johnson. Inside. Wembanyama. And too long on the shot. Jackson outside. And here's Embiid. For 3, Maxey. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Boy, a terrific three-point shooter. Maxey is somebody, I think you've got to be in his airspace all the time.
Here's Paul. Down low. The rebound by Maxey.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Screen by Embiid. And George launches it from deep. Outside Maxey. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. That misses. He's 7 for 14 on the night. Outside Barnes with the drop. Oh! What a hammer! Oh, man!
Boy, I tell you, I love seeing Barnes take these shots. Doesn't get overwhelmed, doesn't rush it, takes his time, and delivers.
And it's Maxey missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. And the Spurs lead by 2.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
The kick out to Paul. There's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Tell you what, it's pretty obvious why CP3 is the man they rely on in these big moments. I mean, he's courageous, fearless, and productive.
George for three. They get it again. Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. Embiid's got 13 points now in the quarter.
At this stage of the game, the offensive rebounding and putback is massive. It feels like a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do, because those extra possessions when they lead to points, that's huge. I mean, he did a nice job there. Never gave up on the play, and you know my motto, persistence pays dividends.
Pass to Jackson from outside the arc. There goes Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And the blocked shot turns into a shooting foul. So the defensive effort there a bit too much, as the officials will send him to the line to shoot free throws.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Here's Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. 76ers trail by 3. Back to Oubre. Maxey on the wing. Over Paul. Rebound by San Antonio.
Well, that is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers that thing home.
Wembanyama double team. Back to Paul. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go. Shot after shot, one after the other. PG, Paul George, making it happen.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management, crucial at this time of the game. That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
They set the pick. Pass to George. Now Embiid. Screen by Embiid. Inside. Kicks it to George. So it's a narrow victory for the Spurs, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps it.